Monsieur le Président Félix Antoine Tshisekedi, Mesdames et Messieurs, chers frères et sœurs de la République démocratique du Congo, je me tiens aujourd'hui devant vous avec humilité et gravité pour reconnaître une vérité qui trop longtemps a été tue ou ignorée. La France, par ses choix, par ses silences, par ses intérêts mal placés, a pu être complice des souffrances et des drames qui ont frappé l'Est de la République démocratique du Congo. Je viens ici, au nom de la nation française, exprimer notre profond regret. Je demande pardon au peuple congolais, à ses familles brisées, à ses enfants meurtris, pour les responsabilités que nous avons pu porter dans ce long calvaire. Monsieur le Président Tshisekedi, je vous le dis avec sincérité, je vous demande pardon. Monsieur le Président, pour ce qui a pu être commis ou toléré et qui a empêché votre peuple de vivre en paix, nous avons un devoir, celui de bâtir ensemble un avenir différent. La France se tiendra aux côtés du Congo pour la paix, pour la justice, pour la vérité. Je vous remercie. Que la paix du Seigneur soit avec vous.
Un temps RFI édition spéciale. Paris, ce 25 juin 2025, un tournant historique dans les relations franco-africaines. Le président français Emmanuel Macron vient de prononcer l'un des discours les plus marquants de son quinquennat, qualifié déjà par plusieurs analystes comme la plus grande annonce jamais faite par un chef d'État français concernant la République démocratique du Congo. La position diplomatique française, avec des mesures concrètes en soutien à la paix dans la région des Grands Lacs, incluant une mission d'enquête indépendante et un appui logistique aux efforts de stabilisation à l'est de la RDC. Une déclaration qui pourrait marquer le début d'un nouveau chapitre entre Paris et Kinshasa. Fin du flash spécial RFI.
Voilà, le discours prononcé à l'instant même par Emmanuel Macron, le président français, au mémorial de Guy Saucy.
Thank you, Madam. We are also proud of you and we are honored to be interviewed by the only African journalist in the White House. You're welcome to Kinshasa. You along with your delegation.
Thank you, Mr. President. So to begin, I would like to hear from you. How would you describe the current situation in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Mr. President?
Yeah, this is an unjust situation as it's imposed to us. We are victims. We have started so many sites in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The first one was the one which consists of building peace. I visited all the 9 neighboring countries to the DRC. I met my counterparts to talk about the necessity of developing common development program for the benefit of our populations. The other project was the one consists of rebuilding our country with infrastructures, and the other one was speaking to the social aspects. We launched free education program, and we are working on the universal health coverage so that we can improve access to health care for all Congolese citizens. And while we were working on all that, we were victim of the unjust war that's hiding looting intentions, the intentions to loot our mineral and agricultural resources. This is unfortunately the unjust situation that we are experiencing.
You mentioned a few times injustice and victim. What would you like the international community to better understand about this conflict? Something that maybe it's often overlooked or misunderstood.
Well, the international community should understand that this started from the genocide from Rwanda in 1994. Back then, the DRC was called Zaire, and the Zaire president, late Mobutu, was invited to open the borders to receive the Rwandan refugees that were running away from genocide. But unfortunately, among those victims, there was among them genocide causes. doers, and we would have done it otherwise in order to control those genocide doers. But we gave to Rwandan army the authority to enter the Congolese territory and to sort that issue. And from that time on, the crisis started in the DRC, and the international community have forsaken us. And we are victims, and we have millions of victims recorded since then. Now, we believe that the international community ought to take side with us and help us sort this situation. That's why I would like to hereby thank the Trump administration for the efforts they are doing, and I'm even convinced that this will be successful. And I really want to say that finally the international community, through the United States taking the lead, have understood that they needed to help the DRC people.
Let's then talk about this upcoming peace deal signing ceremony. What is this peace deal about? Can you explain?
Well, there is nothing magic in this agreement. As I just said, it's all about the awareness within the U.S. administration, the awareness on the conflicts that exists for about 30 years and which has caused millions of victims. So, just like any other initiative, it consists of ending the war and achieving the unconditional withdrawal of all the armed groups. And in addition to that, we also have to come to a solution to this war, which is basically an economic